guys. Make yourself available, guys. Share the live to more than 10. You share to more than 15. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends that we are live, okay? Everybody like this, okay? Tap the screen for me. Let's go. Double tap, my darling. Everybody double tap. Thank you, CY. I'm grateful, Queen. Share the live out to more than 10. Share to more than 15, okay? Everybody double tap, double tap, double tap. Let's go. As you're tapping, my love, CJ. Is this CY code? Make sure you're tapping. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure people can see you and connect with you, okay? The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody go to number 1, top 20 on the list of Martins. Let's go. Thank you, Amy. Everybody get on the page of my number 1 Martins, guys. Let's take Martins to 300, okay? Tina 3-piece S, thank you so much, guys. Make yourself visible, okay? Lillian, how can I make myself visible? By tapping, okay? By sharing out the live, by doing top 20. Everybody double tap, let's go. Let's get the likes up. We're getting the likes to 30,000. Everybody please double tap on your screen. Share the live out to more than 10. Share to more than 15. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show up to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Go to 1, everybody. On vibe with number 1, you vibe back to time. Go to my number 1's page. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1, everybody. Everybody get on the page of my number 1, everybody. On vibe with number 1, you vibe back to times. Go to my number 1's page, everybody. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1, guys. Make yourself visible, okay? Make sure you're doing sub 20. Make sure people can see you and connect with you. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Add them cheerleaders. Let's go. Eager, Latirero. Everybody pick up all the tappers, pick up all the sharers, my love. Everybody make yourself visible. You see anyone tapping, you see anyone sharing out the live to more than 10, to more than 15, everybody. You vibe with them for me, you're adding them chilies. Let's go. See why money to use. Money, no video. Everybody, let's go pick up the pin account for me, everybody. You're vibing with the pin, everybody. You're adding the pin chilies. Let's go. Can we tap, everybody? Let's get the likes up, everybody. We're taking the likes, everybody, to 30,000. Please tap the screen for me. Everybody, let's go. We're taking the likes to 30,000, everybody. You see all the tappers, all the sharers. Connect to them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Get the pin account, Big France. Show some love to the pin account. Make sure your account is visible and active on this pin account. Everybody, let's go. Thank you so much. Get on the pin account, everybody. Vibe with the pin, add the pin chilies. Let's go. 5 more friends on the list of my number 1, everybody. Let's go. 5 more friends on the list of my number 1, baby. Let's go. Everybody, 5 more friends on the list of my number 1, everybody. On get number 1, you get back to time. Go to my number 1's page, everybody. Go and get the first 10 friends on my number 1. Let's go. Everybody, leave the comment section for 1 minute. Go to number 1, top 20 on my number 1. Thank you so much, baby. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Add them up. Let's go. Mama. Everybody, let's go. Big France on the pin account. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is visible and active on this pin account, everybody. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Add them chilies. Aru JT, thank you, Martin. Everybody pick up all the people. Vibe with them for me. Connect with them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Get the people on the screen. Vibe with them for me. Add them chilies, okay? Make sure your account is visible. Make sure your account is available. Thank you so much. Pick up the tapas. Pick up the shares. Pick up all the kings and queens in the house. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Double tap, let's go. Blessing. The blessing. Thank you for the company. Everybody, let's go. Pick up the pin account, okay? Vibe with the pin account. Make sure your account is available on the pin account. Let's go. On the pin account, my love. Make sure your account is what? Available on the pin account. Let's go. Everybody on the pin account, my love. Make sure your account is what? Available on the pin account. Let's go. We're tapping, we're sharing, everybody. We're connecting. Make sure people can see you and connect with you. Everybody. Everybody, please double tap, double tap. Get the pin account for me. Oh, I couldn't see the confetti. Guys, get on the pin account for me. Let's go. Vibe with this pin account. Enter the pin account. Add the pin account to your list. Let's go. Everybody, please double tap. I want us to tap the screen for me. As you're tapping, my love, you see a pink card under my name. Please tap the screen until the pink card gets full and the confetti comes out. Everybody, please double tap. Ami Beke. Thank you, Ami. Everybody, please double tap. Get the pin account for me. Let's go. Show love to the pin account, everybody. Vibe with the pin and the pin Shirley's. Let's go. Can we get the likes, everybody? 200,000. Please tap. We're not tapping, no. We are not tapping, baby. Let's go. Everybody, please keep tapping, keep on sharing, keep on making friends, okay? The longer time you stay, guys, the more you gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me. Add them, Shirley's. Let's go, everybody. Everybody, let's go. Show love to Ami Beke, guys. Can you see those sharing out the live? These are the MVPs. Make sure you're connecting with them. Very important. Very, very important, everybody. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Everybody, double tap on your screen. Share the live out. Share to more than 10. Share to more than 15, okay? The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Add them, Chili's. Let's go. Get on the pin account, everybody. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is visible and active on the pin account. Let's go. Thank you so much. Guys, get on the pin account, everybody. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is visible on the pin. Let's go. Woo, stylish. Everybody, let's go. Pick up all the people on the screen. Vibe with them for me. Add them, Shirley. Let's go. Get the pin account. Get the pin account, everybody. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is on the pin. You're showing love to the tappers, everybody. Show love to the sharers. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me. Everybody on Get My Number One, you get back to time. Go to my number one's page. Go and vibe with the first 20 friends on my number one. Let's go. Go to my number one, everybody on Vibe with number one. You vibe back to times. Everybody go to my number one. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one, everybody. Anyone you see tapping, you see anyone sharing out the live, anyone you see making themselves visible. Let's go. Everybody go to my number one on Vibe with number one. You vibe back to times. Go to my number one page. Vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one. Let's go. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Go to my number one, everybody on Vibe with number one. You vibe back to time. Go to my number one's page. Everybody go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one. Everyone you see active, anyone you see tapping, all the tappers, all the sharers. Look at the gifters on the screen. Everybody connect with them for me. Add them, Shirley. Let's go.
I love myself, don't you? Smoky self, don't you? Now they want your one, last leg, baby.
Everybody get on the page of my number one. Everybody on Vibe with number one. You vibe back to times. The name of my number one is Blessing. Everybody go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one. Let's go. Everybody on Get number one. You get back to times. Go to my number one. Go and get the first 10 friends on my number one. Let's go. Make sure you're tapping. Make sure you're sharing, okay? Put yourself at the top. Let people see you and connect with you. Let's go. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Everybody, double tap, double tap, double tap. Go to my number one, top 20 on the list of my number one. Let's go. Any active person you see on the screen, everybody, you're grabbing, you're tagging, you're adding them to it. Let's go. Everybody pick up all the people on the screen, pick up the tappers, pick up the shares, okay? Pick up kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me, add them to your list, everybody. Go to my number one, the blessing code is my number one, everybody. On Vibe with number one, you vibe back to time. Everybody get on the page of my number one, go and vibe with the first 10 friends of my number one. Let's go. Everybody get on the page of my number one. The blessing code is my number one. On Vibe with number one, you vibe back to time. You go to my number one's page. You vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one, everybody. Once you get my number one, come to the comments. You tell me number one in the comments. 20 more friends on my number one account. Congratulations, blessing on your 900. Everybody on my number two, guys, if you're a gifter, please put yourself among the top. Make sure your account is visible, okay? Make sure you're doing top 20. Go to my number two, everybody. Ami Beke is my number two. On Vibe with number two, you vibe back to time. See you live too. Let me see. Today, yes, my love. You've missed me. I've missed you too, baby. I have missed you. Welcome in. Everybody, my number one, you get. Go to my number two. Ami Beke is my number two. Top 20 friends on my number two, guys. Remember to always tap, okay? Once you're tapping, everybody, you're pushing the light to the FYP. You're avoiding TikTok jail. So always double tap. Always share out the live, okay? Get the pin account, everybody. CBM on the pin. Show love to the pin. Vibe with the pin. Add the pin, Shirley. Let's go. Everybody, go to my number two. On Vibe with number two, you vibe back to time. Go to my number two's page, everybody. Vibe with the first 10 friends on the page of my number two. Everybody, let's go. Everybody go to my number two. On Vibe with number two, you vibe back to time. Go to my number two's page. Everybody go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number two. Let's go. Everybody get on the page of my number two. Everybody on Vibe with number two, you vibe back to times. Go to my number two's page. Vibe with the first 20 friends on my number two. Everybody show love to all the gifters on the screen. Can you see these people? Connect with them for me. Give a follow. You tag them for me. Let's go. Everybody on the page of my number two, Ami Beke. Ami Beke, guys. Can you tag Ami Beke for me? She's a Beke. She's a pin, baby. Let's go. Show love to Nas, Ify Best. I see you, Nas. See why. Everybody, my number one, you get. My number two, you show love. Once you get on the page of my number two, baby, on Vibe with my number two, you vibe back to time. Go to my number two's page. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number two. Fast 48. Thank you, Fast. Everybody, let's go. Pick up all the people on the screen. Vibe with them for me. Add them, Shirley. Everybody, let's go. Can we get the likes, everybody? 200,000, please. Double tap, okay? Pick up the pin account, everybody. Show some love to the Fast. Everybody, pick up the pin account for me, okay? Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is on the pin. Fast 48. Everybody get on the pin account. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is on the pin. Let's go. Go to 1.2, everybody. First 48 is my number one. Oh, don't play. I'm gonna tell you, overtaking is allowed. That's what I mean. Let's go. Everybody go to number one. Go to number one, everybody. We have a new number one in the house. First 48. Top 20 on the page of my number one, everybody. Let's go. Once you get on my number one, everybody, on Vibe with number one, you vibe back to time. You go to the page of my number one, everybody. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends of my number one. You come to the comments, everybody. You tell me number one, everybody. Let's go. Anyone you see say number one in the comments, everybody. You vibe with them for me. Add them, Shirley. Let's go. Top 20 friends on my number one, Ari JC. Thank you. Go to the page of my number one, top 20 on the list of my number one. Let's go. Taco. Thank you, Taco. Everybody pick up the tappers, pick up the sharers, pick up kings and queens in the house. Add them chilies, okay? You see all the gifters popping up, everybody. You're vibing with them. You're giving them a photo. You're tagging them for me. Let's go. Let's get the likes, everybody, to 100,000. Please tap the screen for me. As you're tapping, you see a pink heart under my name. Please tap the screen until the pink heart gets full and the confetti gets until the pink heart gets full and the confetti comes out. Let's go. Double tap, baby. Everybody double tap, double tap. Let's go. Make sure you're active, make sure you're visible, make sure people can see you and connect with you, okay? The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me, add them chili. Let's go. Thank you, Bless. Bless you. La. Thank you, La. Larina, thank you, Larina. Everybody pick up the pin account for me. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is visible and active on the pin account. Let's go. Everybody on the pin account, everybody show love to Larina. Everybody vibe with the pin, add the pin shirleys. Everybody, let's go. If you're not tapping, baby, I don't know, please tap the screen, okay? Once you're tapping, you will see a pink hat under my name. Tap the screen until the pink hats get full and the confetti comes out, okay? Everybody, please double tap, double tap. If you're not tapping before, this is the time for you to tap, okay? Tap on your screens massively. Get the pin account. Everybody vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is on the pin. Let's go. Everybody click on the viewer's eyes. Number one, everybody. We are working with number one right now. Everybody go to number one. First 48 is my number one, everybody. On vibe with number one, you vibe back to time. K7 bus. Go to my number one's page, everybody. Go and do top 20 on the list of my number one. Let's go. Everybody on vibe with number one, you vibe back to time. Go to my number one's page, everybody. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one, everybody. Come to the comments, everybody. You tell me number one, everybody. Let's go. Everybody get on the page of my number one on vibe with number one. You vibe back to times. Go to my number one's page. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number one. Let's go. Friends on my number one. Let's go. Vibe with the first 20 friends on my number two. Let's be super active. Number one to number 10. Like a bang. Anna, thank you so much, darling. Everybody share the live for me. Let's go. We are making friends with people tapping. We are making friends with those sharing on the live. Once you see anyone tapping, you see anyone sharing on the live, anyone doing top 20, you vibe with them for me. Add them chilies. Thank you so much, Free. Let's go. Pick up all the people on the screen, vibe with them for me, add them chilies. Let's go. The longer time you stay, guys, the more we gain. Everybody show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them, add them Joey. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Keep tapping, keep sharing, keep connecting, keep making friends. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Everybody, let's go. Pick up the pin account for me. Vibe with the pin. Make sure your account is visible and active on the pin account, my love. Let's go. Joe Prince on the pin. Everybody show love to the pin. Thank you. Everybody get the pin account. Show love to the pin. Make sure your account is visible and active on the pin account. Prince is number one. Don't play. Prince is sitting on number one. Everybody go to my number one. Everybody, let's go. We are working with Prince. Everybody, let's go and do top 20 on the list of Prince. Everybody, let's go. Make yourself visible. Make yourself available. Okay. The longer we stay, guys, the more we gain. Show love to kings and queens in the house. Vibe with them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody on the page of my number one. Prince is my number one. Everybody on vibe with number one. You vibe back to time. You get on the page of number one, my darling. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends of my number one. Everybody come to the comments. Everybody, you tell me number one. Let's go. Everybody get on the page of Prince. Everybody, Joe Prince is my number one. On vibe with number one, you vibe back to times. Thank you so much. Go and vibe with the first 20 custom. Thank you, custom. Everybody, make sure you're picking up all the gifters. Pick up the tapas custom in the building. Get all these amazing kings and queens. Everybody, add them chilies. Let's go. Go to number 1. Everybody, make sure your account is visible and active on my number 1. Remember to come back and double tap. Okay, tap the screen for 3 minutes. Okay, we're taking the likes, everybody, to 200,000. Everybody, let's go. Get on the page of my number 1, everybody. On vibe with number 1, you vibe back 2 times. Get on the page, guys. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1. Let's go. Pick up Vicky, thank you. Everybody on vibe with number 1, you vibe back 2 times. Go to number 1, everybody. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1. Let's go. Everybody go to number 1. Joe Prince is my number 1, everybody. On vibe with number 1, you vibe back 2 times. Go to my number 1's page. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1. Let's go. Jagaban on the screen. All these amazing kings and queens on the screen. Vibe with them for me. Add them chilies. Let's go. Everybody go to Prince, okay? Everybody tag my number 1 for me. Tag him, guys. If you have not tagged him, no. Make sure you tag him. Get the pin account for me, $. Go. Show some love to the pin. Vibe with the pin. Add the pin to your list. Let's go. Get on the pin account, my love. Everybody on vibe with number 1. You vibe back 2 times. Go to my number 1, everybody. Go and vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 1. Let's go. Show love. Go to my number 2, everybody. We are working with my number 2. Show love to my number 3. Vibe with my number 3. Make sure your account is on my number 3. Top 20 friends on my number 3, everybody. Custom is number 3. On vibe with number 3, you vibe back 2 times. Go to my number 3's page. Vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 3. Everybody go to number 3. On vibe with number 3, you vibe back 2 times. Go to my number 3's page. Vibe with the first 10 friends on my number 3. Everybody go to number 3. Top 20 friends on my number 3. Let's go. I know they like nothing to worry me. I know they like nothing to bother me. I don't know what apology. Guys, give me 1 sec. Give me 1